Eversafe moving company use temp labor? We never use temp labor. So temp labor would be one of a couple things. There's temp agencies. You can call up a company and say, hey, I need a guy tomorrow. And they'll send out a guy for general labor is what it would be called. Completely untrained. I don't want to knock anybody who works in temp labor. There's a million reasons why people can find themselves in that position, but they're generally not an expert in the particular field. They're filling in, so you're not going to get the best service there. I've heard of moving companies literally pulling up off the side of the road guys, like, oh, this is taking longer than expected. I need to grab some guys. These people aren't vetted out from a background perspective. Everybody at Eversafe has to go through a background check. They have to go through a physical assessment test before they ever go on the truck. They have to go through multiple training sessions. So whether that's physically moving items, they get a training session for that, and they get a classroom session. The classroom session teaches so many things about, don't slide furniture, never use a certain kind of dolly in a house because it could damage the floors. Things that somebody just walking on your job isn't going to be trained on, and those risk profiles, are then all of a sudden the customer's responsibility to bear. Not something Eversafe would ever do. We only employ our guys that work on our payroll and work for us on a regular basis, and that's the only people that we send out to your house.